Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing good and ready to get back in the stock market on this fine Tuesday. So in today's video, I'm going to chat to you guys about NIO and Tesla. So I'm going to go through the fundamental analysis of both NIO and Tesla, and also I'm going to go through the technical analysis. And lastly, I'm going to give my price target predictions of both NIO and Tesla going forward. But before I get into today's video, check this out.
This video is brought to you by Weibo. If you'd like to help and support the channel, check out the link in my description box below. You can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. For all you guys out here trying to get this bread, this is a perfect deal.
Welcome back to Investor Prime TV. David here. If you're new, this channel is a one-stop shop for anything investment. So investment ideas, investment discussions, stock picks, when to get in the market, when to get out. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. With that being said, let's get this bread. So NIO and Tesla have both seen really good gains in the share price. They've both been making really good all-time highs. Basically new high after new high, just kept climbing and kept climbing. So extremely bullish markets for both NIO and Tesla. But more recently, the share prices have just dropped. So I'm going to have a look at both companies to see if they're on the road to recovery and basically how strong this recovery is going to be. But first of all, I'll discuss NIO. So we're currently on Yahoo Finance. XPeng CEO bought shares in rival NIO during 2019 low. Chinese electric vehicle maker XPeng, so NYSE XPEV, so the ticker symbol for XPeng is XPEV. CEO said he bought shares in rival startup NIO Limited during the latter's toughest time in 2019. What happened? The report quoted Yao Peng as saying in an interview with CCTV that he purchased NIO stock in 2019 despite the opposition of his friends. So the CEO of XPeng bought shares in NIO in 2019. Although that was a couple of years ago, but it's still very relevant today. You don't go and buy shares in a company unless you see potential in that company. The CEO of XPeng bought shares in NIO despite NIO being a rival to XPeng. So that speaks volumes about NIO as a company. So as we can see, we're currently in the chart of NIO. Pretty much NIO's had a very good run. As a company, they've been doing big things and this has been reflecting in their share price. So pretty much the 11th of January was when NIO's share price peaked. And since then, it's just been dropping. All right, so it peaked around $66. And since then, it's dropped all the way down to $32. So on the technical note, the minute the share price moved above or broke above the 200 period moving average, it pretty much just took off and kept going. So the 200 period moving average is effectively a trend gauge indicator. It smoothens out the data for 200 days. So the way you use a moving average is if the share price is above that moving average, then you can see the trend being bullish. So as you can see, the share price has broken below the 50 period moving average. So in the midterm, the trend is seen as bearish in accordance with the 50 period moving average. So the price has effectively retraced back down towards the 200 period moving average. Okay, and then since then, the price has bounced back off it. So this is seen as a dynamic support. So moving averages are seen as dynamic support or dynamic resistance. So I believe NIO share price is going to head up to test this 50 period moving average or test the price at $54. If NIO share price breaks the price of $54, so breaks the resistance at $54, then I can see the share price effectively heading towards $64. And then if it breaks this, then guys, we're off to the moon from here. So guys, let's have a look at what Tesla is saying, both fundamentally and technically. So staying on Yahoo Finance, we have a look at the article that was written yesterday, so Monday the 15th of March. Tesla Model 3 surpasses Volkswagen ID.3 in Germany, becomes country's number 2 EV bestseller in February. Volkswagen is a force in the electric vehicle space. First with the popular ID.3 electric sedan and then the ID.4 crossover, ticker symbol TSLA. Lost their top EV spot in Norway due to Volkswagen's EV ramp-up, but now Tesla is coming back in Volkswagen's own backyard. The Tesla Model 3 was the second most popular EV in Germany in February, according to Teslarati. Guys, so the reason I pointed you to that article on Tesla, so Tesla as a company has come a very long way. Okay, so they're pretty much now taken on, or they've been taken on giants like Volkswagen, etc. Tesla as a company is a force to be reckoned with. So currently on the chart of Tesla, so Tesla Inc., ticker symbol is TSLA. So I was doing a video around September, so when the share price was around $420. I had a lot of faith in Tesla and I was saying that, look, Tesla is going to take off. So at that time I was saying there was an ascending triangle that was merging. Okay, and then I was saying that if the share price just broke this ascending triangle, the resistance on the ascending triangle, then the share price was just going to take off. Exactly what I said happened, and the price just took off from 18th of November. All right, but looking at where the share price is just now, the share price has just been, as we can see, it had a high, all-time high of around $900. And since then, the share price has just dropped towards $543. So guys, whenever, if you believe in a company, whenever you see red candles, whenever you see the share price dropping, then you should load up on the dip. You should buy more on the dip because the share price and the company is going to make a comeback and go even further. So Tesla effectively came down to this support, okay, that was once a resistance on the 30th of November. Since the share price broke above it, it became a support. So the share price came down and has tested this support. It broke below it, but that was effectively a false break because literally the next day, on the 9th of March, the share price went back above it and kept going. All right, so it did stay below it for long. So technically, this breakdown was a false breakdown because the share price is taken back off. There's a lot of diamond hands. There's a lot of buyers that are holding on to that stock and even buying more into that stock. So to give my price target prediction, I believe Tesla's share price is definitely on its way back up to test about $877, which is a strong resistance. But the all-time high is effectively a resistance at $900. So I believe the share price is on its way up to test, initially to test $877. So if the share price breaks above this with conviction, i.e. a lot of volume and momentum, then I can definitely see the share price easily getting towards $1,000, if not up to $1,200. Guys, like I mentioned, Tesla is definitely a force to be reckoned with. As a company, they didn't come to play no games. I'm telling you that. So in 1 year, in 2020, the share price effectively went from roughly around $70 or $80 all the way up to the all-time high at $900. Even though the share price fell, Papa Elon's got a lot of tricks under his sleeve. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. And guys, comment below. Let me know your thoughts on both NIO and Tesla. So the ticker symbol for Tesla is TSLA. But comment below, let me know your thoughts on both those companies. Do you currently own shares in both those companies or either of those companies? Or are you thinking about getting in either of those companies or both of those companies? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.